Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to my first video in English. This is way out of my comfort zone, but yeah, I'm gonna stutter a lot, I'm gonna butcher a lot of things, but bear with me, I will get better after a while. I'm not used to this at all, but I've been thinking about doing my videos in English for quite a while. And yeah, I'm just gonna start doing it. So this video, I don't really have anything planned, but I am gonna talk about my Lexus a little bit. For my non-Swedish viewers, you have no idea what I'm doing. So I will go over the car, explain a lot of things, like what I've done to it, and my future plans for it, and stuff like that. So from now on, it's gonna be completely in English. All of my videos will be in English, and I think it's a good idea because the main reason is I'm not gonna stay in Sweden this whole time. One of my biggest dreams is to move to Japan. It would be really weird if I moved to Japan and I do videos in Swedish. So that's one of the biggest reasons. But enough fucking talking about this shit. Let's talk about this shit. Well, for starters, this is obviously my Lexus is200. It now has a BMW 2.8 liter engine. We'll get back to that because I have a lot of things I want to talk about on the engine. But chassis-wise, is200 chassis, which I absolutely love driving with. I've been drifting this car for, yeah, it's gotta be like 4 or 5 years. Super happy with how the chassis is. Drifting with the chassis, super happy about it. But in the front here, we have a KFD angle kit. It's nothing, like it's not that fancy, but it's pretty decent actually. I've been enjoying it a lot. And we have the BC coilovers, obviously, because that's one of the best things on this chassis, honestly. Stock brakes, because I haven't upgraded them yet, but I will probably do that in the future. I have not cut my knuckles yet. As you can see, these are the stock length. I will cut them this time though. Adjustable upper control arm, extended lower control arm. Super basic setup, but it definitely works and I'm super happy with that kit. And in the rear, I am using the same kit as the front, which is KFD. It's a little bit hard to see. I'm gonna get a light, hold on. All right, as you can see, all of the arms are adjustable, and this kit is actually really good as well. BC in the rear. When I ran the 1G FE engine with turbo, I used the stock diff, and that held up fine. I'm not sure if it would have held up with more power. Probably, I don't know. But I've been going with a is200 diff and axles. If it doesn't hold up, I will use a like 220 diesel shafts, axles, whatever it's called, and a 250 diff. So I do have some backup plans for drivetrain. Yeah, and the chassis itself, I've welded in a cage. It's a full 6-point roll cage. I am thinking about adding another contact point, which is from one of the front bars here to the strut towers. I am maybe adding that. That would be pretty cool. And then a strut brace over here. So it will be connected with the cage essentially. So that could be pretty cool. And it will improve handling. So I built this cage myself. I'm pretty proud of it. I haven't really done much tube work before. So I did that. I've done another, I've rebuilt the firewall back here because I have the fuel cell right here, surge tank right here, pumps, all of that stuff will be back here. Radiator is in the back because I will show you the front in a moment, but I do not have the room or the space for a radiator. So that will be in the back here. I cut out the floor and built a new floor where the fuel cell is like, I made room for the fuel cell in the floor, so it looks pretty cool. It's pretty snug in there, so I like it. Did some tube work here, and the tubes back here are connected to the cage coming through there, or they are mounted at the same place at least. And some gussets that hold them together. I just like this setup. I can remove the radiator so you can see the whole thing. I like this setup. It's I think it's pretty clean. I like it. And yeah, I haven't built any mounts for the radiator yet, because I just recently decided to put it in the back here, so I haven't prepped anything at all for it. I will have a massive fucking wing here. It's right there actually, so that's gonna look pretty cool. Plastic windows all around except for the windshield. And then in the front here you can see I've started working on a tube front. It's not done yet, but it's coming along. I am gonna add a bash bar that's connected to these pipes right here, to the frame rails. I'll see how I'll bend it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely gonna add a bash bar in the front and probably a jack point or something. But as you can see, I've mounted my intercooler here and it's tilted backwards and it's pretty tight, so there is no room at all for a radiator back here or in the front here. So yeah, radiator in the back and intercooler, oil cooler and stuff like that will be in the front here. I haven't built any mounts for it yet, but they will probably be in front of the intercooler right here. Alright, so for the engine, this is a M52 TUB 28. So it's essentially a 2.8 liter BMW engine, straight six, aluminum block but with steel sleeves, double vanos. This, as you can see, this is empty. There's nothing in here. It doesn't even have a crank. This is only a mock-up engine. I'll show you the real engine. Alright, it's probably hard to see because it's all wrapped up to protect it, but I have a fully built engine here with pistons and rods, and everything you can do to this engine is done. So this one is fully built. If you wanna see this engine, you can always check my Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description below. So if you wanna see more pictures and videos, even videos when I'm driving this car before I tore it apart, there is videos on my Instagram and obviously earlier videos here on YouTube. But yeah, back to the engine here. So yeah, this is only a mock-up engine, so my fully built engine was the one you just saw. Big massive intake, pretty cool. Only because it's cool, it's not necessary for the horsepower goals I want, but it looks cool. Some injectors, fuel rail, turbo. The turbo is not mounted where I want it right now, so this is not gonna be mounted here. I'm either gonna modify this manifold or I will build my own manifold from scratch. I'm not sure yet. But this turbo will be further back and a little bit lower, I think. So it's not gonna be this close to the radiator support here. I do have some like eBay lip on my bumper. Nothing really special, nothing crazy. I do, however, I did buy a new wide body kit from a good friend of mine. I will add his Instagram on down the description here. You can check that out because these fenders or this wide body kit is really nice. It's a really cool wide body kit. It's honestly one of the better wide body kits for a Lexus is200 and 300, because I've been looking around quite a lot on different body kits and styles I want to do, but nothing has really catched my eye. But this kit His Instagram is called West Coast Kits. I will add it in the description so you can check it out. So interior wise, it's super basic, just 2 old racing seats. I will, however, replace the driver's seat because it's really bad, and also I don't fit in it anymore. Some steering wheel, I don't know. Handbrake is, I got this second hand, so I don't know the brand. But this is a cooler work short shifter, which is really nice. I absolutely love that. And this, if you know Lexus, you know this is not a Lexus dash. This is actually an S13 dash. So it fits pretty good. Well, it didn't fit at all, obviously, but I did trim it down, so it does fit now pretty good. So I'm happy about that. So I haven't built any mounts for it yet, but it will fit really nice. And I love the look of it. Really cool. One other fun thing, a little Easter egg, if you have seen my previous videos. My steering column support, it's not finished yet, so this looks like shit here, but this is actually a rod from my previous engine I drifted with that blew up. It's hard to see, but it's actually a little bit bent as well. But that fits really good there. That's funny. Rebuild the trans tunnel because I'm using a BMW transmission and it obviously doesn't fit at all. So yeah, that's basically as far as I've gotten with this car. Wheels are just some Cosmic Racing S1s in the back for drifting. Or like, I have a few of these that I drift on. And in the front is 720 style. Is this style 57? I can't remember. Alright, don't judge me on that one. I think that is 57. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but very nice. I've even gotten off track with these wheels a few times because I've used these in the back as well, and I've actually gotten off track a few times, but they are holding up fine. I haven't had any issues with them. This car has been such a basic drift car. I ran the stock engine with a turbo, no cage, no nothing. I did use an angle kit and the rear suspension and stuff like that. But it has been super basic for like 4 years. But it's been amazing to drive, and I love drifting this chassis. So this time around I'm building this car for real, serious, and like as good as I can. Like, I haven't done tube work like this before, but I'm super proud of what I've been doing right now. I just like how everything turns out. So super happy about this car right now. I'm making progress almost every day because I want to start driving again. I haven't driven in like over a year, 1.5 years or something like that. So this was just a quick, I'm not sure how long this video will be, but it's just a quick update on my Lexus here. The next video will be working on it, basically. So I do have more cars. I have another drift car, and I have some cool cars. So I will obviously post about them on the YouTube here in the future when it's time, but my main focus is on my Lexus right now, because this is gonna be done as soon as possible, and we're gonna start drifting all the time again. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys like that I do this in English. It is uncomfortable and it is very weird, but I will probably get used to it pretty easily. And I know my English is not, like, I don't think it's terrible, right? But I need to improve a lot of things, I know. But I'm working on it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will start posting way more now, I promise. I fucking sucked, but I will post way more now. So yeah, see you in the next video. Goodbye.